What's up, my dudes? We are going to work on this crossmember today. So I was already up under there marking it up, marked where the frame was, kind of eyeballed where the exhaust was right here. This is the driver's side. No light. There we go. Passenger side, driver's side. So I kind of marked where everything is going to be, and this is going to be the side that's going to need hardly anything. I tried to mark where the exhaust was hitting, and passenger side, it looked like it's barely hitting right here. So I'm thinking I can just lop this corner off. This one looks like it was hitting right there, and that is a lot. So I think we're gonna have to, sorry, this thing won't stay up like this, so it's hard to show you. I'm gonna end up cutting here, where this bend is. We're gonna cut this whole thing out, try to straighten it out, and then I'll test fit. Thankfully, I can get this in and out underneath the car real easy. And then I've got some material. This is the exact same thickness as what these plates are. And then I have a chunk of some scrap 1/4 inch that I could use if I needed that as well. I hope I don't need to. I think if this one ends up getting cut too much, I might end up putting a couple gussets from here to here. But anyways, I think the only thing I can do right now is stop talking about it and to start hacking it up. I don't want to change the shape of it because I don't want to lose the bolt locations, so I will just make sure that I don't make a final cut and I don't warp it and whatever. Dang, that is a mess. That is a mess. All right, there is my initial cuts. Probably have to grind this out. This one's probably fine. Probably just have to clean it up to weld the new piece in. I'm gonna do a little cleanup, and I'm gonna go hold this underneath the car and check to see how it fits so far. Let's take a first look at the passenger side. It's hard to tell. Let me flip it around. And it's pretty dang close right there. I'm gonna probably have to go up a little higher. Yeah. Go a little deeper this way and a little higher that way. Yeah, that's gonna hit. All right, let me go Go check that side. So based on that first assessment, which is I guess not too surprising because I really didn't take that much off. It's like maybe 3/4, or not 3/4, 3/8. That's a little more. So passenger side, we're gonna take this edge off, kind of smooth it down. We're gonna just go up to the weld right here and just kind of open this up more, because after we get it clear, we still have to have enough thickness to put the plating back on it. So I guess we'll go up pretty high. Maybe we'll come out here a little bit further just in case to make it a nice, I don't know, but we need to go higher that way. Pretty much the same thing over here. This is actually pretty dang close. Let me look at my picture I took. Okay, here's the driver's side. So it looks like I can maybe, I'll go a little deeper right here. I'll take this up to this material. I'll kind of clear that out. Yeah. And then just for the heck of it, here's this side. So actually, I don't need to do anything up here. Basically just from right here over. So I'll get the grinder out, go at it, and test fit it again. Once we get it fit to where there's clearance plus room to put the plating, then we'll call the cutting up good, and then we'll start working on rebuilding it back. I hate grinding. So I'm hoping that this is enough for right this second. It looks like I'm walking on sand everywhere. Man, it makes such a mess. I'm gonna vacuum this up real quick. I'm gonna test fit this. Hopefully that's enough grinding, and then we can start building it back up. You can tell, definitely gonna need to gusset this backside after I plate this inside. All right, here's the driver's side, guys. I think we got us a winner. I don't know how well that's shown up, but from what I can see, it's clear. And it's got enough room to make a plate in there if I keep it tight. Let me leave this pipe on. I'm gonna go check the passenger side. I think we got a winner here too. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Got my filler pieces. I got 4 small filler pieces, and then I got 4 gusset pieces. So I'm gonna put 2 on each end somehow, so they don't interfere with the bolts. Maybe like here and then offset. I don't know, but I got 2 for each end. We're gonna plate the inside of those, and then I'll show you when I get these pieces cut out of this stuff. All right, now that my plates are all cut out, I need to start fitting them and make sure they work. I'm pretty sure all my little oh, that's not the right way. I'm pretty sure all my little gusset plates are good. Wait, is it that way or that way? It must be that way. Oh, sorry. Yeah, these are all good. Now I just need to start fitting these. Like the corner doesn't go down all the way, so I need to grind off just that corner so this thing will sit flat. So that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start fitting all these pieces, and then once they fit, I'll take the flapper wheel to all the painted surfaces that need to get welded, and then we'll get the welder out and see if we can make this happen. All right, now that I made a massive mess, I'm going to, well, I think I might do a little bit cleanup first before I start welding, but I am ready to weld. And let me just assure you guys that I am not a fabricator. And I am just hoping that I have just enough to get this thing to work. So, yeah, I mean, if I can do this kind of crap, you guys can too, because I can't do this. And I'm kind of just hoping that this works out. So we'll see. I got plates just tacked in on both sides. I'm gonna take it down and I'm going to make sure that it fits and clears. I'm gonna take a couple gussets down with me too to make sure that if I weld those on top there's enough room. So just gonna do some test fitting and then I'll come back and then I'll start welding other stuff on. It's done. My welds are horrific. I don't even want to get up close and show you. So I'm just gonna paint it and call it good. Gusset plates are on. I don't know, I hope this thing works. Oh my gosh, I'm not a fabricator and this is so embarrassing, but I think the worst part about it is that I can't see crap when I'm welding. I think it's this stupid Harbor Freight helmet. So I think next time I do this, I'm gonna actually get a nice helmet because most of my problem is I can't even see what's going on. So I'm gonna paint it. I'm like already embarrassed. I'm like getting back further and further. Hey, look at my cross member, guys. Yeah, look at it way over there. All right, I'm gonna paint it. All right, my dudes. Exhaust is hooked up because the cross member is in and it clears. I got space. Ah, what a relief to have that done. I just feel like if I would have dented up this exhaust to try to get it to clear, that I would have caused some leaks. So everything's pretty tight down here. All right. I guess it's time to move on to something else and never show you my nappy welds. You're welcome. I'm pretty much done for today. It's late afternoon, took me all day to do that. So tomorrow I have to hurry up and take the stereo out that I put in the truck. This is what I got for it and I'm not happy with it. So Crutchfield has a thing where if you don't like it, you can upgrade or send it back, and so I upgraded for $100 more to this model, and we'll see if this one works better. So I have to hurry up and get this swapped out tomorrow so that I can mail this one back and not get charged for it. But just got to see if the wiring is the same. Hopefully it's just a plug and play, but we'll see. So depending on how long this video is, I need to go check. I'm going to do the throttle cable next. Thanks for William and my other buddy, my Canadian friend, for telling me about this little dippy-do, which I had one of these at the very beginning and I don't know what happened to it, but this is all I need to make the throttle cable going, and it makes so much sense because I started it for too long and I lost sight of what I needed to do, but you guys chimed in and saved my butt. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the throttle cable. It's gonna go in right there, but that hole is too big. So I'll probably need to run washers, something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting that cable on, and it's gonna be tight with that grommet and stuff. So I'll get the cable in there, and then we'll feed in this afterwards. Now that the cable is secured to the firewall, I'm going to figure out exactly how much slack I want in there and then cut it. Probably gonna cut like 8 to 10 inches off there. Maybe like that. Maybe kind of want the path of least resistance, so I think I might be right there. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that and settle up. Okay, it's all set up right there. Now I need to pull off this end that'll clip and then get this off of there so that I can feed it through this, and I'll show you in a second. Now that that's off, this cable, there's a split in there, so you don't need to feed it all the way through like this. You can just do through the split, but there we go. And then now I'll go put this in the pedal and feed it through the cable tube. Let's see. There it is. And it's a long cable. So now I just need to do this part of the gig, which is that little dippy-doo. Probably gonna drop this. So, yeah. I think that's how it goes. Just feed in right there. And then the cable will hold it in. The only thing is, it looks like this bracket's pinched off in there. So there's really no room for the cable to like come in this side of the hole and then go out. So I may need to drill the back of this open a little bit, maybe grind it open so that the cable can actually pass through it. And then that'll be it. Then I'll have probably Caleb get inside and we'll do some throttle body tests and pedal just to make sure we're getting full throw. I got that right in the center, so hopefully it's close. If not, we can always bend the pedal. But I think that's gonna do. What do you guys think of my green air cleaner? I don't know why I didn't ever get a green one before. My brother gave me the blue one and I was fine with it. And I'm like, wait, I wonder if I get a green. So I got green. But I'm thinking I only have a couple small things to do, and then I'm into the car wiring, and at this rate, we're doing good. So check back. Thanks for watching.